I have a client from, it's got to be 20 years ago, and it was a malpractice case, medical malpractice. And about every 2 years, that man out of the blue calls me to give me an update on what's going on with their kids. And he said, college was paid for, the start of the business was paid for, and all the things we were able to provide for him came from what you got in that case. I get that call, and I live on the high of that call for the next month. I consider it the greatest honor I could ever have to have people pick me to stand up for them when they couldn't stand up for themselves. So I played football, but I had a ceiling with football, and it frustrated me because I'd outwork everybody, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to go on. You have to wake up one day and say, I've got limitations, I can't. And it broke my heart when I didn't get the scholarship I wanted to major college football. And then this opportunity came. And I realized, now you found that thing that you don't have a ceiling on. To have something that I love doing, that I can excel at, that no one's gonna ever walk in a room and have an advantage of me on, is one of the true gifts of my life. That playing ball, it's like going to boot camp in the military. There's a certain level you push yourself through that you didn't know you could do. And I think it teaches you a bit of a toughness and a sacrifice of self that really plays well as a trial lawyer. I hate bullies. I hate bullies. And I feel like what we get to do is stand up to bullies for a living. I had no lawyers in the family, didn't know a lawyer on the planet. We had no friends that were lawyers. And there was something about the power of being able to step up for somebody when they needed you, where they couldn't stand up for themselves, that touched me. As a young lawyer, I'd go to seminars, I'd hear a lawyer talk, and I'd be wowed. Wow, that guy's impressive, that lady's so good. But you know what I walked away with? Nothing but being impressed. They just told war stories and you were blown away by them, but it was not reusable. And I made a commitment as I started speaking. I thought, I'm never gonna be that person. If you take the time, your valuable time, to sit in there and listen to me up on a stage, I'm gonna give you as much as I possibly can that you can reuse, which means I can't give you one-off stories. I wanna share that with people, but I gotta distill the lessons down and create the tools that can be reused by any lawyer in any case. And when they leave, you know, I get on the plane and go home and my heart feels good because I left them something they can use to help them along the way. Something I learned, and I've now said, it's yours and you can use it.